Greetings to all. I'm Priya from MA2. The topic of my presentation is Generalist versus Debating Bureaucracy. First, we'll see who is a journalist. Journalist is someone who's not an expert in any one particular domain and they have multidisciplinary training and they have a broad knowledge of a lot of fields. Usually, we see them in the role of managerial and leadership positions. On the other hand, specialists are those who have in depth expertise in one particular field. Usually, we find them in policy making areas, they have functional and technical roles. Examples can be the engineers, the agriculturalists, the policy makers, the urban planners, or doctors. The historical roots of this debate goes back to 1854 when the Northcote Prevalent Report came out on the organization of permanent civil services. Second was Macaulay Report of 1854 on Indian civil services. Because of both these reports, the primacy was shifted towards generalists and they became superior over specialists. Post independent India, we also see the same trajectory to be followed. Now we'll see what is this debate all about. This debate is about the nearness or remoteness from top policy making. This is a kind of tough war that who will hold higher position. Is it a journalist or it will be a specialist? So we usually see in bureaucracy the highest position that we have is that of cabinet secretary and it is always reserved for a journalist position. They also have this debate on the workable relationship with the political class. Specialists usually accuse that journalists have more influence or more better relation with the political class. They also say that journalists have a better salary, they have better promotion options, and it's easy for a journalist to switch the departments. Also, there is a hierarchy wherein uh, the journalists don't have an expertise, but even after that the specialists have to work under a journalist. Then we'll see few arguments in favor of journalist and then few in favor of specialist. With respect to journalist, the first is the intelligent amateur theory. It is usually believed that these intelligent journalists who have a multidisciplinary approach, who are aware of a lot of dimensions, they have or can provide fresh perspective to the administration. Another theory is conveyor belt theory, wherein the journalists are considered that they work as a conveyor belt because they have the ability to filter out all the expert suggestion provided to them. Like this, they perform a balancing role between various specialists, experts, advices, or viewpoints. Now, since they are trained that way, they also have a very effective communication and collaboration, and they become a bridge between various departments or between various experts. They also have this problem solving and interdisciplinary skill and approach. They work more or less like synthesizer, they work like an integrator, they work like coordinators. And according to them, specialists are narrow minded because they function in one particular domain and they are not very well aware of what's happening in another field. One of the arguments we can see is of Paul H. Appleby, wherein he says that the specialists know more and more about less and less. He also further goes and says that the price of specialization of every kind is very parochial. We'll see few arguments now in favor of specialists. They are the one who provide deep expertise and deep knowledge. They are master of their field and they help the policymakers to make policies based on evidence. They can make better quality decision because they have facts at their hand, they have data, they have observations, and this is why usually most of the people end up trusting the specialist. So there is more professionalism in specialist. We also have stellar performances, examples like Visvesvaraya. He was a great engineer. He was the one who constructed dams. Then M.S. Swaminathan, who was the father of Green Revolution. Then E. Sridharan, Metroman, and Dr. Verghese Kurien for White Revolution. Now we'll see the ARC recommendation of 1969. ARC recommended that the functional field must be carved out of IAS or out of journalist, because in journalist also there is a demarcation of functional role, like IPS, IRS and IFS are the one who are considered to be a journalist, but they are performing functional duties, and IAS is the only thing which is a general post. Then ARC recommended that the senior manager should be a specialist, and as per the accusations of specialist, there should be a rational pay structure both for the generalist and for the specialist. The possible way out is lateral entry of specialists in higher secretarial positions, the because the present day complexities and increased demand of people for state with respect to the administration, this dichotomy have become very meaningless, and there is a need of a blend of expert knowledge and specialized knowledge. There should be pay parity and as well. There should We'll see that the fusion of expertise and the fusion of a journalist, then only we will get the expert journalist. We also have seen that Niti Aayog was made over planning commission, and in 2018 the present government introduced lateral entry of private sector specialists at joint secretary level positions. So the present government is already making or fading out the bridge between the journalist and the specialists. Thank you.